You know, Elvis's popularity is as great now as it was in the 50s when he first was discovered. And the UK has always been a huge fan base for Elvis. And even though he was never had the opportunity to come perform here, at least we can kind of fulfill that dream of his to perform in the UK and bring the exhibit back to London.
What is the appeal of Elvis?
Well, these are not a lot of questions. Elvis has got that it factor, and I really do just like the jumpsuits. They're so fabulous, and all of his musical accomplishments. But being able to feel like you're stepping in his arms, so they have some really good acquisition design.
I think every item is kind of fascinating.
We're really excited to give people all the touch points that they'll be able to find either their connection with Elvis through a song, through an artifact, through a video. There's so much content here and so many unique pieces for people to enjoy. So there's a little over 450 items that are represented here out of 1.5 million items in our collection. And everything we have on display at Graceland and everything in this exhibit and some smaller museums we work with in the States, only about 10% of our collection's on display. This is the international belt. Elvis received it in 1969 for shattering all the city's attendance records at the International Hotel in Las Vegas. It's sterling silver, overlaid in gold, has a few diamonds, rubies, and sapphires in the belt buckle. But it's probably more famous that Elvis would wear this not only on but off stage, and he actually wore it in the Oval Office when he met with President Nixon in 1970. And the picture of Elvis and Nixon is still the most requested photograph from the National Archives.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It was just
He was very confident not only in the way he presented himself, but in his style of music. It all came natural to him, so I think the authenticity is what people were attracted to and still are attracted to today. The unique thing is Elvis was an influencer before influencers were a thing. He was turning his collar up when he was in high school, before he was even Elvis Presley, really. And when he became famous, all of a sudden everybody else is turning their collars up and they're wearing their hair a certain way. And there's that old saying that every man wanted to be Elvis and every girl wanted to be Elvis's girlfriend. And it's still apparent today because his music is timeless, it shaped a generation, and it is so iconic that artists today are sampling it in their music.